Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Boston. Today I'm doing the very long awaited tattoo tour. I have been meaning to do this for literally 2 years now. You guys have been asking for it for forever, so I'm finally gonna do it. I'm gonna talk about my tattoos and the meaning behind them and kind of go in order. I don't really remember the order that I got them in. I know the kind of general order and what was my first and what was my most recent, you know, but other than that, they're in kind of order. I currently, as of today, have 21 tattoos. Without any further ado, let's jump into it. I will be showing clips of the tattoos as we go as well. So yeah, very exciting. Let's jump into it. So my first ever tattoo I got when I was 16. I live very close to the border of Pennsylvania. So I live in New York, but I live very close to Pennsylvania. And in Pennsylvania, you can be 16 with parents' permission to get a tattoo. So when I was 16, I got my first tattoo, and that was a pair of point shoes. I was a dancer at the time. I had danced for quite a few years and I loved ballet and I wish I still did it. I remember being so nervous for it, but it didn't even hurt at all. And yeah, I love this and it's just a really beautiful tattoo, I think. So the next tattoo that I got was on my shoulder here, and that is my Watercolor Flowers. So the middle of these, as you can see, are quite a bit different than normal flowers, and they are little aperture symbols, and that is because I used to do photography. This one hurt a little bit more, but just because I sat for like 3 hours, I think, to get it done. So yeah, that's the only reason though. So next up, we have a quote on my inner arm, and this is from one of my favorite book series, and that is A Court of Thorns and Roses. If you watch my channel, you know that I have a lot of bookish tattoos, so I will be mentioning a lot in this video, but this was the first one that I got, and the quote says, "Only you can decide what breaks you," and that is from the third book in the series, and I really love that quote. And I mean, it's a quote. I don't think I need to go into really anything else of why I got it, so yeah. And then very close to my quote and also on my other wrist, I have my quotation marks that I got. I actually think I got them on the same day as the quote because they were so small. And I really like these. I will probably eventually get them covered up just because I'll probably want something different on my wrists. But I think they're really cute, and I like, you know, holding my arms up and having, you know, the quotation marks there. I think it's cute and simple. Not a whole lot of backstory behind that, just I thought it was really a cute idea. So yeah. The next tattoo that I have is this one right here, and this is a tattoo that I got matching with my best friend. So I am a Taurus, she's an Aquarius, and I designed this tattoo to combine the two signs. But yeah, I think it turned out really cute. I always get asked what it is though, because people think it's like a unicorn or something. But yeah, that's like my most asked about tattoo for sure. The next tattoo I have is also technically a matching tattoo, and that is on, yeah, this shoulder here. That is my Mischief managed tattoo. This one I find hilarious now because the person I got matching with, we are no longer friends. And I knew when I got it tattooed that I ran that risk, you know? So I got it, you know, a Harry Potter quote, right? And I'm like, it's Harry Potter. Can't go wrong there. And if you didn't know, J.K. Rowling is a transphobe, so yeah. I can't really get it covered either because it's so dark and thick and big, so I kind of just have to deal with it. But hopefully people know that it's older and not recent and I don't support her anymore. But yeah, I just find that funny that no longer friends with that person, and J.K. Rowling is a terrible person, so it's just funny. Like, of course that would happen to me. The next tattoo I got was the mandala kind of thing on my thigh. I actually got this in black and white originally, and it is now colored, as you can see. I really like this one. I don't think I really had a reason for getting it. They posted the picture of the drawn tattoo, and I just decided to claim it. And I really liked the design. I thought it was pretty, and there's no real like meaning behind this one. I just thought it was pretty. Next I have my diamond on my shoulder. This is a little tiny pink diamond, and I got this because the shop that I went to had a gumball machine, and instead of gumballs in it, it had little plastic eggs that had a drawn tattoo in it, and it was cheaper than their like minimum price. So it was kind of like, it was called like get what you get, and I was like, oh, let me be daring and get one of those. And I did end up getting the little diamond. Actually, the next one that I got was also a get what you get, but I got this done in pink just in case I ever wanted to cover it up, because diamonds aren't really my thing. I thought it was cute, but I'll probably want a big chest piece at some point, so I wanted to make sure it was in a color that would be easy to cover. And on that note, my next tattoo is a little traditional bird, and I like this guy. I always forget that he's there because it's like under my armpit, so it's hard to remember he's there, but I think he's cute. I wish I'd gotten him on my sleeve though, because my sleeve is very traditional, and unfortunately you can't really see this one, but I do think it's cute, and it was a get what you get, so that story is kind of like I decided to be brave for a day. The next two tattoos I have are below my knees. So the first one I got was the bee, which doesn't really have a meaning, but I thought the bee was cute. Also, I'm terrified of bees, so I think it's hilarious that I have a bee on my leg. Yeah, I just really thought it was cute, to be honest. The one on my other knee is a beetle, and this one doesn't have a whole lot of meaning. I got it because I thought it was cute, but the little stone in the middle of it is an emerald, and that's my birthstone, so it does have a little bit of meaning that way, and that's pretty much it. But I really thought the beetle was cute. I just wanted to add my birthstone to it. Next, I have my little paw print with a heart inside of it on my shoulder. This one I got just because I really like animals, and this was after I got Jasper, so I had adopted him, and I was like, I just love Jasper and I want a tattoo for Jasper. I think this one's cute. Now it doesn't really fit my style, but I liked it at the time, and yeah, it's cute. Okay, next I have one of my personal favorites, and that is my Velveteen Rabbit right here. So when I was younger, I absolutely loved the Velveteen Rabbit. I read it over and over and over again, and I wanted a tattoo to commemorate that, like one of the first books I ever fell in love with, because I'm a big book person, love reading, so I had to get a tattoo to commemorate that, and I think this one turned out really well. I will say, easily the most painful place I have ever gotten tattooed, and that includes my side right here. That I didn't even feel that. This was awful. Next, I have a little Friday the 13th tattoo that I got done, and that is my little voodoo doll on my wrist. I think this guy's really cute. I do want to get him colored at some point because I think it'll fit my style more. I really like bright, colorful tattoos, and yeah, this guy's really cute. I just got him on a Friday the 13th flash sale, and yeah, not much else behind that tattoo. The next tattoo that I got, I actually have a vlog up for it on my channel, I believe, and that is my Strange the Dreamer tattoo. If you didn't know, in Strange the Dreamer, one of the main characters has blue skin, so that's why I got the blue hand, and it's one of my favorite books, and I love it, and I love this tattoo and the traditional style, and yeah, I just think it turned out really, really good, and I'm really happy with that one. That hurt really bad though, because that was one of the ones that took like 4 hours to do. I think that was the longest I sat for a tattoo. I do believe. It was rough. It was not fun. Next, I have this one here, and it is Bleeding Hearts. I got this tattoo matching with my mom because I was a huge gardener back when I was younger. I mean, I kind of am now. I'm a big plant person, flower person, but she had a Bleeding Hearts bush, and I absolutely loved it. Every time we'd pull into the driveway and would walk into the house, I'd pick one off and open it up, and yeah, that was like my thing. So we got matching Bleeding Heart tattoos, and I think this is really cute. I think it's a really solid really well done piece. I'm really happy with it. My mom's is on her shoulder, I believe. So yeah, I believe she likes hers too. I would hope so. Next is the one on the outside of my right leg, my right calf, and this is a super traditional style, and it says, "Am I not merciful?" which this is a quote from, oh gosh, Illuminae by J. Kristoff and Amy Kaufman, which I love that book, and every time I read that quote it gives me chills, and I really wanted it tattooed on me. Next is the heart, the anatomically correct heart on the back of my arm. I absolutely love this one. I got it colored the way I did because it is the colors of the bisexual flag. So if you didn't know, I'm bisexual, and I really wanted a tattoo to show that without expressly saying that, you know? So like if a random stranger came up and asked why I have a heart tattoo, I would just say because I liked the design and I thought it was pretty. But you know, if somebody I'm more comfortable with asks, then I can say it's because I'm bi and it's the colors of the bi flag. So yeah. Next I have my spaceship tattoo, and that is on my forearm, on the outside of my forearm, and I got this because I saw the artist posted a picture of it and I really liked it. I've always liked this style of tattoo, kind of almost a neo-traditional kind of style, but I really liked it because the book series that got me back into reading is the Lunar Chronicles, which if you know what that is, you know it's got like a spaceship. It's very sci-fi themed, and I really wanted to get it to commemorate that, and I did get the middle part dark because in the book the spaceship has a dark panel for reasons I won't mention, but it's really funny and I love looking at this tattoo and remembering that. But yeah, this is definitely for the Lunar Chronicles, even though it just so happened that the artist had posted that picture and I got it. But yeah, I really like this one. I love how the ship turned out. And next I have my Nevernight tattoo, and this is on the back of my calf, and this is just the sword, or the dagger rather, from the book. I love the design of the dagger. I think it's super unique, and I like that it's done in black and white, but I'm not sure if you can tell in the video, but it has a little bit of blood on the side, which at some point I'll have to get touched up. So the final tattoo that I have is a branch. This is a branch from a cedar tree, which if you didn't know, the cedar tree is the tree on the Lebanese flag, and I am Lebanese. I got this tattoo about a month, I guess, after my papa died, and my papa was 100% Lebanese. He was almost like the root of our family, and I wanted to get this to commemorate him and you know, where I come from, where my family comes from, and yeah, it's a big part of my life, so I definitely wanted to get a tattoo to commemorate. So that is it for my tattoos. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't think I have anything else to say, so yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.